What's up, my kings and queens? It's APOC, your favorite host and jealousator, and welcome to the channel. So, of course, we got Paige here.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. Sorry for all the noise. It's hot as hell.
Really hot.
It's really hot. All
right
the dogs
now.
are in. We got the ACs on, and it is what it is for now.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, we're having like a heat wave. It's been like
Yeah.
104 outside every single day. Let's talk about OKbaby. Well, in my opinion, and I don't know if it's your opinion too, but Kira deleting everything from, I wouldn't say all the breakup videos. I think it's just the breakup video and the breakup Q&A video. Her Beneath the Sheets podcast YouTube channel and the Instagram.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I know.
Oh, she deleted the Instagram too.
The Instagram's gone too. Yeah, bro, she backed out. She didn't want
So
me.
like, why can't you? This is what people have been asking you about your podcast, and if it was coming back, and you just kept ignoring it.
Yeah.
You said, "Oh, we're just taking a break, guys."
Remember
I know. When she said that?
Yeah, and she didn't even address it. She didn't even address it.
Why can't you address it?
Yeah, it's weird because, you know, she did kind of sort of address that Preston and Hannah had a fallout, remember? But she didn't mention anything about how that affected the Beneath the Sheets podcast.
You don't even have to go into deep details on it. Just say that you're not going to be making the podcast anymore.
But here's the issue. It's like she says that she had nothing to do with it, but then it became obvious that Preston and Hannah broke up. I mean, she addressed it, and then she deletes all of the stuff on Beneath the Sheets. And then Hannah wasn't even involved in between that time. So it's like, you were involved, obviously, because if it was just between Hannah and Preston and you had no involvement, and we all know you were with Preston anyways, but if you didn't have any involvement, then why is she like having nothing to do with you and her and all that? You know?
And then she unfollowed Hannah.
Yeah.
She also unfollowed Karen too, but that's just like a whole other thing.
But wait, I thought they just grew apart.
I know.
Yeah.
Although I think that she unfollowed Karen because, we should talk about that in another video, talking about the tagging the photos of the kids.
That's something we need to talk about.
That I do want to talk about in another video. But yeah, she finally unfollowed Hannah. I didn't even look to see if Hannah unfollowed her. I never looked.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
But shocker. And it all was happening at the same time. She unfollows everybody, deletes everything. Why delete the breakup videos? Like, that's already been used by many different creators.
Yeah, it don't matter if you delete it. In fact, I'm probably going to like re-upload it. It's going to be online forever. I don't even have to. There's so many creators that talked about it. Like, the internet is forever. We'll make sure this stays online. Like, I don't care.
I just don't understand. Like, everybody's already seen it. It's already been up for what, 7 months at this point? So why'd you delete it now?
I don't know. It's weird.
I was just curious.
I just did the 6-month breakup video too, like 6 months later. Now look what happened. Deleted it.
Oh yeah, but it's funny. I think it's funny that they deleted everything. Although they still have the podcast up on Spotify.
Well, it does suck too because I forgot to get the part where she talks about Karen. But to be fair, all it really was, like their friendship, all it really was her just dragging it on about how that they just grew apart or whatever for like 10 minutes.
Completely contradicted everything she said in lives from the last year.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to use that for like a future video I had planned, but I mean, I can still use it. I'll just say it's deleted. This is what it comes down to.
I think Kira deleted the breakup video. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because like the stuff that's going to be coming out with Preston. Because I think she's getting a little bit more comfortable.
No, she is. She's posting stuff like where obviously Preston's, noggin's in the photo. You can see it. And, just around the kids. And then they like went to Dairy Queen or whatever, and she posted it up. So I definitely think that Kira is going to plan to start like bringing Preston into it, which is kind of weird that you would delete the breakup videos, a couple of the breakup videos, and delete your Instagrams. Kind of like, I want to put this to the side, but then you're going to bring Preston online.
Also, maybe she deleted the Beneath the Sheets podcast, like the YouTube stuff, because a lot of people before all this stuff happened, people would talk about how Kira and Preston's relationship was, like as in friends. And I'm not saying they had a relationship. I'm just saying like as in friends, they had like a weird friendship.
Yeah, like a weird dynamic.
And they like people would question them about it. I don't remember if people said that they were flirting. I mean, in that one video with all 4 of them, I think she was a little bit rude to him. But a lot of people now think it was just like overcompensation for pretending to not have anything to do with him or not wanting anything to do with him.
Yeah. I remember that.
Maybe she deleted him because of that. Because people could see little things here and there between her and him.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe those other
people would comment.
Videos are gone too. Who knows? Because there's like the one where they're texting. Maybe she deleted that. I don't know.
I didn't.
It doesn't make any sense to delete everything just to like start bringing Preston in online. Because if you're trying to get rid of the drama, why would you do that? I mean, I understand why it sucks not being able to like bring your partner into it, but it's kind of like your fault and it's gonna make you look bad, and all it's going to do is bring even more hate to her. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't really understand. People always do things quietly. They also had deleted a while ago. I think they deleted those videos with the kids, but that was Oscar.
Oh yeah, the one
I don't
where
think
like
that
he
was
sliced
Kira.
Levi's face up, and then I think
one with
Alea stepping on like glass or something.
Yeah.
This is what I'll say. I'm glad they're not online, but here's the problem. They should have never been online to begin with.
We should do that video where he talks about that.
Yeah, I need to. But they should have never been online. They really shouldn't have. And they know this. They know what they were doing.
Oscar did acknowledge that they shouldn't have uploaded them.
Yeah.
That's why I think that it was
Kira
Oscar
saw nothing wrong with it.
Yes. That's why I think it was Oscar who deleted them, because Kira, in that video when they discussed it, Kira didn't see anything wrong with it.
To be fair, I think he knew it was wrong from the get-go.
Oh yeah, I think he knew it was wrong.
But that's basically it when it comes to like them deleting everything. There's not really much to it. I do think it's funny that they're deleted. Gone. And again, I think that Kira was the one behind that because she wants to like put things behind her, but it's all over the internet now. But then she's starting to like bring Preston in. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know what's going on in her head. She's kind of cuckoo.
It's not even just Kira who's going to get shamed. It's him too. It was super disappointing for me to find that out about Kira because I was like all for them breaking up. And then after finding out about Preston, I'm like, ooh, that just doesn't make it like...
Yeah, I was on board with it too.
Yeah, that doesn't make it seem like she just left him because she was unhappy. It just seemed like she left him because she was unhappy with
Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough of that. That's all we really got to say on the matter. We'll see what happens if they delete more videos. We'll report it, whatever. But we want to get to the second part of this video. We want to touch up on this. We felt it's really important to talk about. We also want people just to take in mind that, it could be somebody just making up something. I mean, it's on Reddit, but you never know. But it's about like a family vlogger kid. Here, I'll just read the title. It says, I'm a part of a family vlogger family, and my parents use me and my siblings to get narcissistic supply from their followers. Now, again, we don't know how true this is because it's Reddit, but like there's going to be...
It's not the first time it's happened.
No. And there's going to come a time where these vlog kids start to grow up and they're going to start reaching out. I mean, I just watched a video earlier today of this woman, and she was in a narcissistic relationship. She posted things that her boyfriend or husband or whatever was doing to her, like as in like abuse wise, and telling her story, and then now she's finally free from it. She was reaching out for help, and she did that on TikTok, and this person may be doing the same thing on here. You never know, you know? I mean, there's people who fake that stuff on TikTok too, but from what I watched, I don't think she's faking it. My parents are covert narcissists who use me and my siblings for fame and money by posting pictures and videos of us online. I mean, this is already off to the typical family vlogger start. Yeah. We already know these things happen. My mom quit her job a few years ago to be a full-time mommy influencer, as she calls it. Yeah, momfluencer. I hate that word.
I know.
Yeah, it's super cringy. But here you go. Quitting a job to exploit your children. Because it's highly profitable compared to regular jobs. Our entire lives are about the family brand. We are one of those weird families who take perfect Instagram photos together in perfectly matching outfits. That's cringe when people post that stuff too, you know, because like it's fake. You know that they're not really doing that. If we don't cooperate, they make life even more miserable for us. So we learn to just go along with it. So as in, if they don't do this whole song and dance for the camera for mommy and daddy.
Well, it reminds me of because the Doherty dozen are getting a lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
Right. And the mom said that she coerces her kids or bribes them to just be in a video or whatever it is. And I'm like, but what happens if that doesn't work?
Yeah, what do you do? Like, what happens when the
bribery
bribery
get mad at them?
Right?
Like,
now, are you going to start blackmailing them? Probably. I could see it. I've had a camera in my face for hours every day for years. They film everything. Nothing is off limits. Even lots of things that should be private. Is this
Jess?
Is this Lilia? Lilia, speak out. This sounds like one of Jess Fam's kids, dude.
Lilia's going to do what her mom does.
When my parents told us about a death in the family, we found out later we had been filmed for that whole conversation. Okay, hold on, people. We just went off about how this sounds like Jess Fam's household and how this could be one of her kids.
It's literally what she did.
That's literally what she did. She filmed the process and the death of their grandma. Yeah. Which would be the kid's great grandma. And then film the reaction to that. Is this Jess Fam's kids?
You're not going to tell me Jess asked her kids before. can I put the camera on, set it up so I can tell you that Grammy's gone?
She shoved the camera in the kid's face as they're crying.
Yeah.
As they're crying.
She's disgusting.
She set down the camera, make sure it was all like aligned and stuff like that. It's gross, dude. The fact that she's more worried about the camera alignment and money than her children crying over their.
It's because the weirdest people want to see those kids crying about Grammy dying. Right? Disgusting.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of people those are.
Yeah, shocker. That never ended up online, but after that, we knew at any time we could have a camera on us and we might not know. And anything filmed could end up online and get seen by hundreds of thousands of people. And let me tell you, that is a scary thought. I can never relax. The vloggers want to pretend, oh, you only see 10 minutes of our day. That doesn't mean you only vlog 10 minutes of your day.
Yeah, exactly. No, you could be vlogging for like 2-3 hours of your day.
Jess said that she gets 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah. So what gets cut?
Yes.
You know what I mean? What gets cut? And then what's in between that time pointless. When they're not cooperating?
Yeah, exactly. Our lives are so controlled. I wear what my parents tell me to wear. I eat what they tell me to eat. When they point a camera at me, I do whatever they tell me to do just to keep the peace.
Keeping the peace, huh? That's kind of weird. That's like walking around eggshells. That's like some abuser shit.
That is walking around eggshells.
Yeah.
You're not going to walk around eggshells in your home with your family. My social media accounts are 100% controlled by them.
Well, imagine being a teenager with an Instagram and then you're not even allowed to like post on your own Instagram. You know, let's just say they're like 16, 17, but mommy and daddy control what's posted on the Instagram.
Yeah. Every silly selfie of me was taken with a professional camera and lighting, and my mom did my makeup and hair, and there was 100 shots. Didn't make the cut and was photoshopped too. So you can't even have like an honest, like quick selfie. No, it all has to be like perfectly done.
Robots, man. They want their kids to be robots for them.
They do.
They don't even care. They just want their kids to be robots for them so that they can make money off their kids.
The only reason I feel safe using Reddit is I'm not staying logged into this account, and my parents only see my normal account where I look at memes.
Safe. That means they're worried about what their parents are going to do. If life's miserable just for not cooperating on camera, just imagine getting caught speaking the truth about your family online to ruin the brand. I can only imagine.
Punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time we go out to eat, we order 2 things each: the food we take a photo with and the food we're actually allowed to eat to maintain our weight. Oh god, that's
wait. Food maintain weight?
To maintain our weight.
Like, I get eating healthy, making sure your kids are eating healthy, but like you're like watching their weight,
creating eating disorders out here.
What?
It's so gross. How gross?
They're kids too. Like, come on.
2 things each: the food we take a photo with and the food we're actually allowed to eat. Do you waste food? You're not you, but your parents waste food.
So, like, go to a restaurant, and then let's just say they take a picture of the food that they are going to eat, but then they don't really eat and they dip out, and the parents give them what they want.
Do the parents eat them? I feel like parents are one of the biggest causes of like eating disorders, like along with society too. But parents, I feel like I've seen it so much on TikTok. I feel like it created it with me.
Well, your dad,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
you know.
This includes our birthdays. There's always a huge, beautiful cake and sweets and stuff everywhere, and we take photos with it all and have a video of us eating a bite or 2, and that's all we're allowed to eat.
Oh, bro, a bite of cake? That's it?
You can't even have a piece of cake.
Can't even have a piece of cake because mommy's watching your weight.
What a miserable childhood. That's so sad. We go on these vacations to beautiful places, but all we do is take photos. We don't get to have any fun.
You know, it kind of reminds me of Janelle when she said she went on vacations with Jess and said that it wasn't really a vacation because all she was doing was like lugging around kids. Yeah. So she didn't get to like relax.
Well, also probably taking pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, and then Jess also keeps the camera on her so they can vlog everything.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Just like they can't enjoy one day on their own on vacation with their family without just wanting to make money. Or just not just her, any other vlogger. You know, they all do it. Like Karen and Qual. Karen and Qual, their vlogs are so boring. It's either redecorating or Karen's ordering new stuff. And the kids are in the pool and that's about it. And they never go anywhere. But when they actually do, they have to bring their camera along. They can't just enjoy a day at like Disney or Universal.
They also can't show. They party a lot with their friends, so they don't really want to vlog a lot of that.
That's probably what they do all day long, honestly.
Well, they do. They show it a little bit more on Instagram, but they hide it a lot on the vlogs because they don't want people to see what they're doing and they're partying.
Yeah, maybe don't party if you don't want people to see it.
Our lives look perfect and amazing, and yes, we have a lot of cool stuff and get to do cool things, but our lives are 100% controlled and 100% watched, and we have no privacy.
They're going to want to rebel against their parents because of this stuff. I mean, like, dude, I know we keep bringing up Jess Fam, but this sounds like Jess Fam's house.
I know.
Jess Fam has a camera in every single room of her house except for the bathroom, allegedly.
Like, no privacy. You can't even go to the hospital.
She literally showed her kid naked on camera. She just covered up with her hand.
I know.
I wouldn't be surprised she started doing bathroom vlogs.
Just vlog that. Just can't you just let it go? You
That
have
it?
to get that content though for money. The only person in our life who spoke against it was my grandma, and my parents cut her out of life after she called CPS on us. We weren't allowed to speak to her for years till just before she passed away. She called CPS on you guys?
Damn.
Boo.
So
that means she saw a massive problem.
Yeah, so if CPS is getting called by a family member because of that, that's bad.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it didn't work. And then grandma got aced out because she cared about her grandkids.
Well, it didn't work because they're not going to get their kids taken away if they're fed and clothed and taken care of.
They're probably just like, here, look at our life. It's online.
Exactly. That's what it is, yeah.
It's the most amazing life ever.
Some people getting CPS called on them. A lot of vloggers, I don't agree with getting CPS called on them.
No. You should only call CPS if there's an actual need to, like the kid is actually in harm's way, or you can tell the parents are like abusing the child. That's the only reason to call CPS. But if you see something just because you don't agree with some parenting, do not call CPS on these people. That is so wrong. And it takes up time and resources that could be spent on other kids who are actually having these issues and suffering. Don't do that. It's wrong. Just because you don't like them. Don't.
I can't wait till we turn 18 so I can control my own life and not be constantly filmed. But even then, I'll never be able to get my face and personal info off the internet, and I'll never get my childhood back. Yeah, exactly. You'll never get your childhood back. That's so sad.
No. Yeah, their childhoods are being taken away. They do a lot of things that other families don't get to do, but the difference is that they don't get to sit there and enjoy them. They have to perform on camera for.
And what are they gaining from
mommy?
What are they gaining from it? They're gaining a shitty childhood.
And this kind of reminds me of Sherry from The Passengers.
I was thinking about her too.
She went off to college as soon as she turned 18. Boom, gone. Yep, she wanted out of there, which I do still need to cover that video.
Yeah, you do.
I'll cover that soon. But she made a video expressing herself and kind of like exposing a little bit. I would say a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. But no, she didn't want to make her parents look bad. But Ruby, Passenger, she says Sherry flew the coop. What was that? She left. She wanted to get the hell out of there.
Sherry literally said that being in college, as a freshman in college, she's more relaxed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, all you jealous haters, to conclude this video, well, that's it. Comment down below your thoughts, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.